In this video, we're going to explore variable functions in PHP. Variable functions are a powerful feature that allows you to use variables as function names, leading to dynamic function calling. Let's dive in and see how it works. So, what exactly are variable functions? Variable functions enable you to call a function by using a variable that holds the function's name, instead of directly typing out the function's name in your code. This provides a flexible way to determine which function to execute at runtime. Here is the basic syntax for using variable functions. First, assign the name of the function you want to call as a string to a variable. Then, use that variable followed by parentheses, just like you would with a normal function call. For example, you can pass parameters inside the parentheses to the variable function in the same way. Let's look at a simple example. First, we define a function called sayHello that outputs hello world. Then we assign the string sayHello to a variable called $func. By calling $func with parentheses, we execute the sayHello function, and the output will be hello world. Here's an example of how to use variable functions with parameters. Let's define a function called greet that takes a name as a parameter and outputs a greeting. Then, assign the string greet to a variable called $operation. When you call $operation with the argument John, it will execute the greet function with John as the input, and the output will be hello John. Variable functions are very helpful for dynamic function selection. Suppose we have an array called $operations containing the strings add, subtract, and multiply. We also define functions add and subtract. We can then select a function name from the $operations array, assign it to the $operation variable, and call that function using the variable. For example, if we select add from the array, then $operation of 10 and 5 will output 15, the result of 10 plus 5. It's important to take security into account when using variable functions. Always validate the function names before using them as variable functions. This can prevent code injection attacks, where malicious code could be executed if the function name comes from an untrusted source. To implement variable functions safely, create a list of allowed function names. Then, before calling a function using a variable, check if the function name is in the allowed list. If it is, then it's safe to execute. This ensures that only pre-approved functions can be called, preventing potential security vulnerabilities. For instance, we have an array called $allowed functions, containing the strings add and subtract. We assign add to the $function name variable. Before calling the function, we check if $function name exists in the $allowed functions array. If it does, then we can safely execute that function. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.